I believe this will be the most important video that I've shot yet. Why? Because in this video, I will not be sharing you tricks. I will not be giving you the mistake that you've been making. What is the different ideas? Nothing like that. I will be giving you the basic fundamental thing that you need to do first, even before you start doing admissions or even before you start your admissions program. And what is that? This is your understanding what will be the journey or what is the journey of parents whenever they look for admissions. Now, in this particular video, what I have done is, since I predominantly work with metro schools and the schools which are in metro cities or maybe at the most tier 1 tier 2 cities. But you know what, in this video I sat down and I have some clients in villages as well. So there are some circumstances or there are some scenario which changes with the schools which are in metro city or tier 1 tier 2 or villages as well. Any journey of parents whenever they look for admissions, it starts with talking to peers, talking to friends, talking to colleagues, and anybody whom they can talk to. So that is number one. That is step one. Second is then they go to online. Maybe they're getting some sort of ads from the school or they do their own research. They go to online, they search what is the best school in Bangalore, best school in Kirtinagar, whatever like that. So that's the second stage. The third stage is then whenever they go out in that admission period, whenever they go out, maybe they are in the mall, they are in some shopping complex, then they see or they start seeing some ads. The idea with outdoor ads is all about when parents are very well aware that what kind of a school they're looking at, and whenever they see those names again and again, those eyeballs start catching those names again and again, the trust builds. They know, you know what, they've been seeing this school for some time, this must be good school. So third stage was all about your outdoor advertisements. And the fourth stage is when they actually come and visit the school. So what I've done in this video is I have given all the four stage for all the three kinds of locations. Number one, metro. Number two, your tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 cities. And the third one is your village or town. Now, when it comes to metro cities, or if your school is in metro city like Bangalore, like Chennai, maybe Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Gurgaon, any of the bigger cities, understand, or rather, I'll be giving you the percentage. So mostly these parents will not be depending too much on peers, family, and friends' recommendation. Maybe you can just say a number of 30%. So 30% of times they'll be depending on those recommendations. But at the end, when it comes to doing their own research, they would like to believe on that. So 70% of parents would like to do their own research. They will go on internet, they will go to their particular school website or school social media handle, they'll go to Google reviews, then they will go do and see what is the best school in my area, what is the best school in my locality, everything like that. So they would like to do their own research and then only they will come to the conclusion. Now, when it comes to outdoor media, you don't have to do too much in metro cities. Why I'm saying you this? Because first you have to understand the prices in metro cities are very, very expensive. Whenever it comes to outdoor media, banner ads, newspaper ads, bus ads is relatively higher. So you have to figure out whatever your budget is, only keep 20 to 30% for outdoor media. Why I'm saying this? Because anyhow you'll be running your Facebook ads and Instagram ads really well. You'll be spending more money in that because you'll get a really good price for that. But if you start spending the same amount of money or equivalent amount of money in outdoor media, you will not get that much. So what I'm saying is the best thing to do in this case is anyhow parents are doing their own research. They just want to be seeing your school name appearing at least 3-4 times before they come to your school. Like how you can do that? You can just do your small poll ads. You can start with bus ads. You can start with pamphlets. Do something so that they just see, oh, the school name was there. That's all you have to do. And when it comes to school visits, you will see that parents in metro cities, they will love to visit school at least 4 to 5 times on an average before deciding what school they want to send their kids to, right? So you have to keep this thing in mind. And whenever it comes to running ads on Facebook and Instagram, I'm telling you, do not run any sort of ad which lacks messaging and storytelling. Because in metro cities where people are educated and they are well versed with marketing tactics, do not go for admission open, do not be very salesy in that. Now, when it comes to tier 2 and tier 3 cities, I think this is a very exciting segment, or this is a very exciting location, because this is changing drastically. I mean, it is taking it is inculcating all the good things from metro cities. It is also inculcating good things from villages. how people or how parents react, what is the journey, it is taking both the culmination, right? So you have to understand what is happening if you have a school in tier 2 and tier 3 city. Now in tier 2 3 city schools, please do not skip, or please do not just underestimate that people are reading a lot of online things, or people are online, they're watching a lot of videos. They will not skip your usual way of getting recommendation from family, friends, and peers. So again, 50% of focus they give to family, friends, peers, colleagues, and everybody like that. Now when it comes to online, what kind of a research do they do online? I think recently we started ranking number one in Lucknow. We have a blog called candidschools.com, and over there one school reached out to us, and then we started writing blogs like best school in Lucknow. I mean, even though Lucknow is a tier 2 tier 3 city, but idea is no, very very fast. Like we could see that a lot of people are searching. We thought nobody will be searching in Lucknow, nobody will be searching in Sivkasi, nobody will be searching in Hubli and all these small cities. But you will not be, or we rather we will be. We were shocked that a lot of people are searching these terms like best school in my city, best CBSE school in this city, and all that. So 50% focus again goes over there. So if you have a school in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, understand that you have to give equal importance to your peers and friends. That means your product needs to be good, your school needs to be good, but 50% focus needs to be on the side where your school is available online, you're doing your social media marketing, you're getting listed, you have a good reviews and everything like that, because people are doing that, because people love to copy whatever people are doing in metro cities, right? Now when it comes to what kind of ads you should run, whenever you run ads in tier 2 and tier 3 city, understand your ads needs to be a combination of good messaging, good value of money, and proud feeling, right? So in tier 2 tier 3 cities, all about, they will not be really get sold with story and one specific messaging. Rather they'll be they'll be rather willing to get admission if you have some proud feeling. Maybe what you can ensure is your kids are getting admitted to ITG or something like that, something which has to do with proud feeling, right? So it works wonders over there. Now when it comes to outdoor media, again, outdoor media is simple. 50% focus or 50% budget of yours should be in online media and doing something else, but 50% do not skip your banner ads. Why I'm saying this? Because the prices are also low. If you have to compare with metro cities, the prices are relatively cheaper, so you can run your banner ads, but do not run banner ads only with admissions open. And when it comes to school visits, you will see that close to 2 or 3 times people will visit a school. When I'm saying 2 to 3 schools people will visit before they do the admissions, right? If you have a school in village or a small town. Now this is very interesting case. Why I'm saying this? Because mostly in small town, the connections are very very deep. The connections are very deep rooted, and that's the reason you will see they heavily depend on recommendation from friends, family, peers, and colleagues. Right? So that's what you have to build on. That's what you have to figure out, that you have a really good channel. For example, you have a really good tuition channels that you get recommendation from tuition centers. You have a really good connections with people from Anganwadis or from preschools or from feeder schools. So if you have a school in village or small town, you have to figure out it generally, or it mostly drives with a motto of good connection. Right? If you have a good connection with parents in your locality, I think you have a winner product. Now when it comes to online searches, it is not much, right? So we cannot expect people in villages, they will go on Google and then they will search best school in my village. People will not do that. But the best part is people are hanging out on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, people are sort of stuck with reels and shorts. Right? So they are there online. Do not underestimate that people are not there online. Everybody's online. I mean, people are not doing right thing online. People are just getting sort of or they're wasting their time online, like even we do. But the idea is you cannot estimate or underestimate them. They're not online. So you have to do your things. You have to at least run ads in local language. For example, if you have a school in Tamil Nadu, maybe in Sivkasi, Sivkasi is not a village, but outskirts of Sivkasi, let's just say that. Idea is simple, that run an ad in very very local language, maybe Hindi, Tamil, Kannada, whatever, because people get connected to that. And never do a mistake that you want to run a ad if you have a school in town or a village and you want to run an ad in English. it will rather backfire you. People think that you are expensive just because you're talking in English, right? So do not try to do that. You can run ads and people will see those ads, and let's see what kind of conversion you get. We have got some good conversion, but our idea was, do not complicate the process. Just run ads and just flash your numbers. People would love to call directly. Do not send them to a landing page. Do not send them to a whole process of marketing the way we do it in metro cities. People will not do all that, right? So online, it works for sure. Now, what kind of ads you can run if you're running online ads? The best ad that you can run is, it has to be associated with proud feeling. This is the only good thing works in villages and small town. And what about outdoor media budget? I think mostly you're not spending too much money on your online marketing, so that 70 to 80% of your budget should be going towards outdoor marketing itself, right? Now, when it comes to whether they will be visiting 2 or 3 schools, no, mostly they visit 1 or 2 school, because first of all, there are not so many schools in villages and towns, but they'll be mostly coming to one school, and then they give them money and then they settle with that, right? So these are the 3 different locations, or there are three different journey that I just talked about. I hope it made sense to you, because wherever your school is situated, based on the demographics, it changes everything. So you have to understand what is a journey, and I just gave you a sort of a mind map where you can just understand, where you can just think that this is how parents must be thinking, right? So I've just given you 4 sort of pointers where you can also apply, and you can go in depth in each pointer and figure out what works for you. Because until unless you do this, any kind of marketing you do or any sort of efforts towards admissions you do, it won't be fruitful, right? So let me know which school or which location you have a school, and if you want our help, you can just reach out to us. We have been helping schools more than a decade, and we literally do this with our counseling, and some schools need some sort of a small services. We also do that as well. Hoping to see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.